We are going to start with our part 4. In this, we are going to see what are nodes. When we are learning about DOM, nodes are very important because everything in DOM is referred as nodes. Imagine this is a DOM tree, and in this, every item will be represented as node. When I talk about items are nothing but our document node. Inside this, we are having our HTML node. Then we have our head and body nodes. Then inside this, we will have title, we will have H2 tags, paragraphs, anchor, buttons, all these tags. And these tags are also referred to as nodes. Every HTML document, it is made up of a tree of HTML nodes. Okay, nodes are these only: document, HTML, head tag, body tag, title, H2 paragraph, all these called as nodes. Practically, we are going to see more about nodes because node is an important topic when it comes to DOM. I have opened my VS Code editor. Inside this, I have just written my basic HTML code. I have doc type. I have this HTML tag. Inside this, I am having head tag, inside which I am having this title tag. Then we have this body div container. We are having one comment as well. And this is my output where I am having my headings, paragraph, anchor tag and button. And here I have just written one text that is also displayed. As I mentioned, every HTML document will be represented as DOM tree, inside which it will be treated as nodes. When I say about tree will be having leaves. So here in this DOM, what we will say, our document is made up of DOM tree. Instead of leaves, we just say as nodes. Everything in the sense everything, H2 tags, comments, text, everything is related to nodes. Now here when I tell this is our HTML node, inside this we are having this head node. Inside head node, we are having this title node, and these comments are called as comment node. This is the body node. This is the div node. Inside this, we are having one more node, that is H2 node. So now you will be having a question, why these texts are included? When I talk about nodes, you might be thinking only HTML elements are referred to as nodes, but actually it is not. This text is also treated as node, and these comments are also treated as nodes, okay, as comment node. Why this happens? Because everything in a document will become the part of DOM. So inside this document itself, we are having all these comments, we are having the text node. That is the reason these are also included inside the DOM. So this is the new line. When I hit enter, this is the new line. This is called as text, and this is also a part of DOM. So why they are becoming a part of DOM? Whatever HTML code we are writing, entire data we have to display inside the browser. So to display that data, we are going to render a tree, and that rendered tree is a combination of DOM with CSS OM. CSS OM you don't have to worry, we are just going to focus on DOM. But to display the data inside the browser, we have to render a tree, that is we have to construct a tree, inside which we will be having all the nodes. All the nodes in the sense we are having all HTML elements, we have text nodes, we have comment nodes, everything will be present inside that tree. So to form this DOM, we have to include all those text nodes, comment nodes and everything. So basically, every character to be a part of DOM, we have to include text node as well as spaces, as well as comments, everything inside the DOM. But there are two exceptions as well. Here, before this head, I am having one new line, I am having one enter. This text node will be ignored, as well as whatever content I write below body. Previously, we have seen inside the DOM, it will be considering only the valid HTML. Whatever I write below body, suppose let me just write here H1, I will write hello, save this. Here I have my result. I will inspect this. Now when I just open this body, you can see Before body, I am having this h1. Below this body tag, this h1 will not be displayed. Why? Because DOM will be treated, or DOM will be considering only the valid HTML. So by itself, it is going to correct and it will be displaying in proper way. So whatever content, whatever new lines we are having below the body, that will also be ignored. Okay, new line or text, whatever it is, that will be ignored because it will be taken above the body when we inspect our code. These are the two exceptions when it comes to node. So how we are going to check about those nodes? I will just remove this hello from here. I will save this. Now inside this, I'm just going to write a script tag. Inside this, I'm just going to create one variable head. I will just access my head tag. Document dot get elements by tag name. We have already seen it will be returning HTML collection. I'm just going to pass my head tag. Below this, I just want to display this head. Save. Now inside my console, I will be having HTML collection of one element, that is head. Now to access our child node, first we have to access this head itself, the first head. So we have already seen log, and here I'm just going to write head of 0, okay, 0 index dot child node. Child node, you do not have to worry, we are having complete different session for this. Inside this, if you see, I am having node list of text, I am having title, as well as I am having this text. Above head, I am having one enter. It is not going to include that. It will just ignore. After this head tag, I am having one enter. So it will be treated as text here. Then we have this title node. Then again after this, I am having one space. So it will be treated as text. So basically, there are 3 children for this head tag. It is not only one child. We are having 3 child nodes for this head tag. Now inside our elements, when we just look at this, we will directly tell it is having only one child. Okay, because DevTool is represented like this, because inside this DevTool, it is not going to display the start text or start line or end line. It is just going to display the child. But when we just inspect this and when we access this child nodes property, we will get all the children of our head tag. Okay, child nodes, you do not have to worry. As I mentioned, we are having a separate different session for this. Okay, why we are writing this 0th index? Because we have already seen whenever we are writing this HTML collection, okay, it is not an array. Do not confuse this with an array. To access anything, we have to give index number, or if we are having multiple elements inside that collection, we can use for loop and we can get individual items as well. But as we are having only one item, only one element, so we are just writing 0th index, and for that head node itself, we are accessing the child nodes. So these are the child nodes for our head tag. So whenever we use these child nodes, we will be able to see every single nodes. We have text node, we have title node, and also we have text node inside this head node. And inside this text, if I just open, I will come down. Node name, you can see node name is text and node value is /n. /n means new line. Now I will open this title. Inside this title, you can see I am having this node value, and inside this node value, I am having null. My node name is title and my node value is null. And finally, for this also, for last text, I am having this /n, which means that is considered as new line. Now in the same way, let me just comment it out. I'm just going to access my body childs. I will paste it here. I will create one variable body. I just want to access body. I will uncomment, and this also I'm just going to remove. Body also, I will be having only one. While accessing body, it is also going to return HTML collection. As I am having only one body tag, it is going to return me HTML collection of one element, that is body. Now in the same way, I am just going to write body dot child nodes. I will save. Now you can see totally I am having 12 children inside my body. Let us just see here. First I am having text, this one, this enter, new line. Then I am having diff. Inside this diff, you can see this H2 will not be considered because this H2 is the child of this diff. Okay, H2 is not child of body, H2 is child of diff. So we have here diff, but we do not have H2. Then again we have one new line, so it will be treated as text. Then we have this paragraph, again enter, again anchor tag, again enter, button, again enter. Then we have this comment. You can see when I just click on this comment, I am redirected to this comments. So comments are also part of these nodes. Now here again I am having this text, which means after this I am having this enter. We have this script tag, again text. We have comment, again text. And now here if I just open this script tag, this second script tag is injected by live server. So you do not have to worry about this second script tag. This first script tag is ours. Okay, this one. Inside this, whatever it is there, it is just you just leave it. We have script tag. Then this is the enter. After this, we have this script. Now, when I just click on this text, the remote object could not be resolved to a valid node. We will be getting like this because inside this dev tool, it is not going to display this line break and everything. It is just going to display this one, this text nodes. Whenever we access the child nodes, it is going to display this text node, comment node and everything. I hope now you will be able to answer what are nodes. Every item in the DOM tree is represented as nodes. Item in the sense we have all the elements, HTML elements, doc type elements, title, body, H2, paragraph, buttons, anchor tags. All these items are referred as nodes in the DOM tree. We have seen different types of nodes. This is called as element node because this is opening tag, this is closing tag, this entire thing is represented as element. So this is called as element node. We have text nodes, we have comment nodes. We are having so many different types of nodes, and this is the root node. Doc type is the root node. I hope now you understood why these comments are also included inside the DOM, because these comments are also included inside the HTML. So everything has to be a part of DOM. Okay, this is also called as DOM node, that is a document node. You will be having lots of questions actually how many types of nodes we are having. Next session we are going to see what are the different types of nodes. As of now, we have seen our root node, we have seen comment node, text node. Next session, we are going to understand about different nodes. To just summarize whatever we have learned, every element inside the DOM will be referred to as node, including comments and including new line, including spaces, everything will be referred as nodes. So to see every single node, we can use the property called child node, and using that we can get to know how many children nodes we are having inside one element. And also we are having two exceptions. Whatever spaces and line breaks we are having before head tag, that will be ignored. And also whatever content we are having below the body, that will also be ignored. These are the two exceptions when it comes to nodes. I hope you have a little bit understanding on nodes now. If you are not getting, next we are going to see different types of nodes. Then you will be having little more understanding on nodes.